first off, the cliffhanger angle that we ended on that was very smartly set up before the actual event.
Wow, loved how it was set up.
Yeah, so around an hour and a half into the show, there is a promo backstage with Chris Jericho. I'm trying to find it in my notes.
I've got it right here. So Jericho was interviewed backstage, and he's like, you know what? If Moxley manages to survive Santana's beatdown that he's going to get at the end of this show, I've hired a hitman to take him out next week. And this is a guy that has been destroying people around the world. He has had high-profile matches all over this globe. And I suddenly thought, oh, it's going to be Luther, isn't it?
Jericho's mate, Luther.
I had this real pang of worry it was going to be Luther.
I thought it was going to be Brody Lee. I thought, oh, wow, they're doing this now.
But no, it was Jeff Cobb.
Wow.
Former Never Openweight champion Jeff Cobb, who's with Ring of Honor and New Japan and all over Rev Pro. It was part of our local indie for a while.
He's been doing the indie circuit for 5 years. Been a wrestler for much longer, of course, but he's been one of the top talents out there. Yeah. It's amazing he's not been signed properly by a major. He was under contract until December, I believe, with Ring of Honor, but that expired. And he just kept on doing dates with them. The report is that AEW dealt with him directly because he is a freelancer. Yeah. He's been appearing on Ring of Honor TV as a proper independent contractor.
Yeah.
Not with an actual exclusive agreement in place. Still appears for New Japan sometimes.
He's got dates with Ring of Honor coming up, in fact. He's part of their past and present show.
It's really, really interesting stuff. And I don't know, it's really good they did it this way because while we would have recognized Jeff Cobb, I think a lot of people in the crowd would have as well, that it was set up here and they got a little promo package afterwards of just a few of his moves, only like 30 seconds. But just really put it over strong.
So having Jericho set it up, having a little video package for him, it also made you think, he's not there this week. Because he said it's next week this is happening. And I'm like, oh my God, AEW has signed Jeff Cobb and he's going to debut next week. That's amazing. Cannot wait for next week's show. And then at the end of the show, he was there, came out with his new entrance music, he's got his Titantron, and he comes out and he lays out Moxley with the Tour of the Islands. And I'm like, oh my God, Jeff's here.
Well, let's see what your super chats say, of course. Have yourselves a thumbs up party as well.
Mary DeBoody said, Cobb was brought in as a mercenary. He still has Ring of Honor dates. He's paid by appearance and doesn't have a contract, which we talked about earlier. He's going on beyond Supercard of Honor, WrestleMania weekend, yeah.
I don't know any other big examples of AEW using non-contracted talent, essentially.
No.
They don't have an exclusive deal with him.
Just people doing paid per appearance and stuff, yeah.
He's someone who works for AEW now, Ring of Honor, New Japan. I mean, hopefully, this is a sign of things to come.
Yeah, I mean, we speculated. People took us to task for that speculation station as well when we said that Marty's re-signed with Ring of Honor and one of his big roles there is to kind of build bridges between companies, which has been incredibly successful very early doors because he's reopened that New Japan relationship, completely ironed all of that out. And now we're seeing some of this. So, they've got some stuff with NWA. I don't think it was out of the realms of madness for us to speculate that.
And I still believe, not even by the end of the year, 6 months.
Yeah.
We'll see something.